Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about the possibility of Leo Carlsson falling to the Habs. Now, I know I might sound crazy, but just hear me out. There's a lot to unpack here, and I really do believe if the Habs get the 5th overall pick, Leo Carlsson might be available. So obviously, number 1 and number 2 is a lock for me. That is Bedard and Fantilli. There's no way any of those guys fall out of the top 2. There's just no way, right? And then number 3 and number 4 for the longest time have been Matvei Michkov and Leo Carlsson, followed by Zach Benson, William Smith, all of those guys. But due to all the controversy and all the politics surrounding Matvei Michkov, Leo Carlsson has seemed to be the favorable number 3 pick. That is until the past couple of weeks. The U18 tournament, in my opinion, is going to make him drop because he's not playing in it. I think this is really going to affect his draft stock just because it's a very last-minute tournament and the bias is going to be completely different because he's not in it and other players are in it and performing very well. Now, the 2 people I think have a chance of passing him are Will Smith and Dalibor Dvorsky. I haven't had Dalibor Dvorsky in my top 10 for a while now, but it seems like with his recent play, a lot of people are putting him not even top 10, but top 5 as well, and Grant McKegg says he'd take him number 3. Take that how you want, but I do strongly believe that Dalibor Dvorsky's stock has risen to a very high level, and there's a very good possibility he doesn't only go top 10, but top 5. As for Will Smith, we know he's been a top 5 guy for the longest time, and he's been playing in the U18 tournament as well for Team USA, and he's been looking like a very nice pick at this point. So I'm not surprised if he goes just under that 5 mark, maybe 3 or maybe even 4, because some people might really like him and like him even more than Leo Carlsson. So pretty much what I'm saying here is that the U18 tournament is going to have a massive impact on the draft. I think the fact that Leo Carlsson isn't playing is going to make him drop in the draft slightly. And people like William Smith, Dalibor Dvorsky, their stock is just going to go higher and higher the more they play because they're just looking super dominant. To me, Leo Carlsson is still at number 3. That's just my opinion. I think despite him not playing in the U18s, he's still going to be playing in the Men's World Championship, which I think is a step up. Obviously, the timing is not as great as the U18s tournament because it causes a lot of recency bias, as they call it. But I do think that Leo Carlsson is just still a bit better than William Smith and Dalibor Dvorsky, and that is why I still have him at number 3. There's no way to tell if Leo Carlsson will be selected 3rd, 4th, 5th, or even higher until draft day comes, but it's a fun thing to think about. I do think if the Habs select 5th overall, and with the current performances of Will Smith and Dalibor Dvorsky, Leo Carlsson might fall to 5th, and if I'm Kent Hughes, I'm swinging at that. Leo Carlsson, you are a Montreal Canadian. And if he doesn't, I'm still taking Will Smith at 5th. Dalibor Dvorsky, to me, he's a top 10 guy, maybe, but I wouldn't select him with the 5th or 6th. Maybe we could get away with it at the 7th, but to me, stay away from him. Will Smith, Leo Carlsson, those are our guys, and even Zach Benson. Anyways, guys, that is going to be all for today's video. If you did enjoy, don't be afraid to hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Now, with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Take care.